Welcome back to Nordics Play, the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles with your Chronicles Phantom and Milker.
Creepy dude.
And Mr. Roylott, who wanted to get us out, but we just came in, so no. The passenger said out! Or you want to throw you out?
He sounded a bit like Arnie.
Yep, a bit.
He turned into Arnie now.
he might morph into that a bit, but... No! I don't know if I actually like Arnie. Runosuke.
Yunosuke, shame!
Bad! Every reasonable being should love Arnie.
Yeah.
It looks like we'll have to leave investigating this cabin until later.
What a pity.
That you have such shit taste.
Yeah. How can I not like Arnie? Seriously. What's wrong with you?
Ah. And so we lost our chance. Having still not managed to investigate Miss Pavlova's cabin, we were unceremoniously chased out. That is to say, we were quite literally picked up and thrown into the passageway outside.
Thank you for the mental image.
To be continued.
Okay, this is the end of the episode. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Yeah, sure. Yay. Yay. Whoop.
Unbreakable speckled band.
Snacky snack. Es purja. Dun 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 dun.
I wish we hadn't been thrown out like that.
I wished we'd managed to find some clue as to what that speckled pan might be.
I wonder.
Yep.
We didn't manage to investigate at all.
We chatted Miss Pavlova quite
We
thoroughly.
found out that the dude is not a dude at all.
Yes!
Oh.
It was sort of obvious, but yeah. Because the dude really did not look the same as the revolutionary.
Well, he or she actually looked more like that than Yunosuke, but
Definitely.
no.
Can I imagine? But you won't be able to for a while longer. I'll never get past that sailor guarding the door.
He has a name. He's
No.
Mr. Stroganov.
Da. He's clearly glaring at us, as if to say, don't even think about it.
I love how his shirt is too short.
Yep. Naval action.
Ding.
Naval officer.
Eh.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I get it now. It was funny.
What is it?
The naval thingy.
Well,
Well, what happened to our great detective friend? Where did he go?
yes, he's completely disappeared.
Oh dear. That's one of the people you really want to keep tabs on as well.
You need to keep him on a tight leash because he's. Yes.
When did he do that? He's slipped away as quietly as the wind, but not before ensuring these were securely back on my wrists.
Now you're pointing at his stomach.
Boink, 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 boink! Okay, so what are we expected to do now?
I don't think there's anything to investigate here because this is the same.
Can we go here?
I highly doubt it.
That door. Second glass.
Yeah.
It's locked. Lost it. Rattle.
Yes.
Okay, sure, this is the same.
I think we need to go back to your cabin.
Our cabin. But yeah.
I think that's the thing to do here.
Kazuma.
Because there's nothing else.
Hmm.
I don't know what we expect. Hi, Erwin!
Erwin!
His shirt is not too short.
No. It looks like they're still investigating here.
No, it's not. He's just standing there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, on that subject. I wonder if Inspector Hosonaga is unscathed.
I forgot all about him.
What do you mean, unscathed?
Surely you haven't forgotten, have you, Naruto-san? Don't you remember what he said about allowing you out of this cabin to investigate?
Actually, I don't. What did he say?
It's been a while, I don't remember.
Something.
Something.
I was going to talk to the captain about it. He said he's laying his life on the line for you.
Oh,
I'm
because...
afraid of a piece of trash.
Because we assured him that we weren't the murderer. Oh, yes. But I'm sure he was exaggerating. Let's see what he has to say for himself. He might have some new information.
Yes.
You never know. But
Where is he?
Exactly.
That's
he?
Erwin. That's not
Oh, hello.
I wanna talk to Erwin.
You. Where did you go? Oh, sorry. I just went to the next... Why? Who gave you permission for this? Well, Inspector, I mean Seaman Hosonaga did. That new Japanese, was it? Later, I will roll him into a ball and throw him in cold room.
Cool. Just so you know.
Okay. Phew. He's gone back to guarding the door.
I hope Inspector Hosonaga doesn't find himself in too much trouble on our account.
He's really gone out of his way to help us, hasn't he? When we get back to Japan, we'll have to take him for a steak at La Carnival.
Can't you figure out any other restaurant like that?
No.
That could be a very long time from now, Naruto-san.
Mm-hmm. Boink.
Hi, Erwin.
Hi, Erwin. Levi. I actually should try to give him something a bit muskier voice.
Levi.
But I don't know if I can keep it consistent.
Probably not.
Probably not. Hello!
What? Did Erwin beat you up?
Ah, you're back. Inspector!
What happened to you? Your faces.
Please, don't worry about it. Wipe, wipe.
You stop that.
They're just scratches. And somehow, my clean white shirt keeps being clean even though I wipe my bloody mouth on it all the time. Made by a bear, baby. When I told the captain that I'd given you permission to investigate, he told me he'd pummel me with his fists and then toss me overboard. Okay. What? But the pummeling was over in a flash, and he must have decided against throwing me overboard. Russians are weird. Because this was a Russian vessel.
Yes.
So probably the captain is Russian as well.
I think so at least.
And they are highly violent. So it was nothing really. It looks like he wasn't joking when he said he'd lay his life on line if he had to.
I according to your facts, we now know a little about the neighboring cabin. Not that much, though. You're kicked out.
Yes, so I understand.
Oh,
I bumped into a man claiming to be a great detective a little while ago. I think his name was something like Herlock Sholmes. I don't think he was German though. Ah, that explains it. He wasn't a German. Wait. Shall we compare notes then? We can tell you what we found out. Yes, let's do it. Hey.
That looks so creepy.
I'm trying to radiate positivity in the face of adversary. Okay?
Yeah.
Is it working?
No, well, let's talk.
What? Nikolina Pavlova? She's in the cabin next door.
Just one, because Erwin is supposed to be standing there all the time, so he can at least hear you say the names.
I would
Like, what the
imagine.
Even if they're speaking in Japanese, he'd be able to make out names like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, because even if all of the crew knew about her real identity, then he'd still probably be quite interested to know that some random tourists from Japan know it as well.
Yes, the stowaway.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, do you know who she is? Please, what self-respecting ballet fan wouldn't know that graceful angel?
I like ballet. You know.
We get to know more signs about you. Okay. Maybe you will be our gumshoe. That would be actually preferable. Ahem, ahem, ahem.
Moving on. Moving on.
Why do you
Moving
have
on.
to beat tuberculosis?
Moving on.
Oops, I think I upset him here. Well, that tells us the neighboring cabin is unrelated to the case at least. Oh, is it now? Oh! Because angels don't go around committing crimes, do they?
You're a sim.
Oops, now I've definitely upset him.
Inspector, does your investigation in here prove truthful?
If I'm honest, there's very little more I can do. Our duty is to make sure the scene isn't disturbed, ready to hand over to the Hong Kong police. So I'm just keeping watch here, trying not to take my eyes off the job.
Oh, I see.
Ah, there is one thing. I do have a small piece of new information for you. Oh, what?
Yes, Inspector, please.
Oh, hello. What is this new information you have, Inspector? It's this.
Okay.
The Burias medical officer has finished his examination of the body. I managed to obtain the report. Oh! Kazuma's post-mortem report.
Azuma-sama.
So, what was the cause of death? Boing boing. Damage to the cervical vertebrae is what's written in the report.
His neck was broken?
Hey! Will the muscly Russian sailor pit murderer? Yes, it would seem so. There were no obvious wounds or the signs of injury. So, at first, I think they were considering poison. But it turns out they found no trace of poison in his system at all. Well, what weapon was used then? Nothing has been found as yet, but the fact that there are no signs of a wound suggests it may have been a blunt object, something that wouldn't leave a mark.
Runesuke's head.
Yep. I mean, if you hit someone with a blunt object, it would probably still leave a mark if it was strong enough to actually break someone's neck. Oh, I see.
Well, the body's nerves run through the spine to the brain. Strong enough impact to the neck could induce death. So no.
And then it all turns out that we had to make some sort of emergency stop, and that's why all the things in the cabins have flown over, and Kazuma just fell over and died.
Anyway.
There's a possibility. And no obvious food would be left.
Poor Kazuma. I have a second copy of the report.
Why?
If it might be useful, you're welcome to have it.
And you're just handing it over and just there's Erwin watching you.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Erwin really isn't paying attention here.
He doesn't give a shit like I can't with this.
Yes, it's fine. I trust you.
That look is so creepy. He looks drugged.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, I see. The pain medication finally kicked in. Wee. I feel so happy. I think I love you guys.
Okay.
After all, if I didn't trust you, I'd never have agreed to you leaving this cabin in the first place, would I? Ah! Yay. Report has yeah. Okay. Can we
I talk about hairlock then.
check it better? Okay, so basically nothing.
Nothing.
Sure. Hairlock Sholmes.
Lush! Oh, Mr. Sholmes was here, was he?
Yes. He seemed to be enjoying himself a little too much as he crept about on the floor investigating.
Thank you for that mental image.
He's going like cockroach on him. But then he suddenly left. I suppose he must have become bored. Did he say anything at all? Actually, now that you mention it, yes. Just one thing, but he practically shouted it.
It looks so stupid.
Rap. Rap. It's shoe polish, was all he said.
Okay.
So Kazuma actually did sleep. Shoe polish? Police?
Police?
I wonder what he meant.
Police?
Police? It was when he was over there by the piece of broken glass, do you see? Oh, so that stuff. So it wasn't poo.
Oh.
Was talking about this brick-colored mark, do you think?
Ah, yes. That's not Hosonaka!
That has to be Ryunosuke.
Yeah. But how could Mr. Sholmes know that it's shoe polish? Police? That leaves me cold, I'm afraid. I have no idea.
You're a bit stupid, aren't you?
What is it, Susato-san?
Who are you? Well, Kazuma-sama was wearing leather shoes with a very dark tan hue.
Dark tan? Oh, sort of dark brownish red then.
Yes, he liked the color of red wine, but darker. I often repaired them for him.
How often did he break his shoes?
Oh, does this mean that this mark was made by the police on Kazuma's shoes as they scuffed on the floor?
Okay.
Okay. Hello,
Hi,
Erwin.
Erwin.
That's really all I can tell you at this stage. I should return to my post. My fellow crewman's eyes are boring into the back of my head. Yes, that might be for the best, thank you.
Do you want to know what he threatened to do to you?
Ahem.
Why, Inspector, you look exhausted.
Oh, no. Well, I feel terrible after I failed to protect Asoki-san. He was my responsibility.
Incompetent.
Of course, my pain is nothing compared to yours. You were his friend.
Friends.
Friends. The truth is, I seem to have had a heavy head ever since I woke this morning. Okay, and that's why you're grasping some kind of hair extension that you don't have?
Who knows?
A heavy head? That's interesting. My head's still dropping too. Okay. Do we need to check?
Nothing looks different.
No.
Everything looks just the same.
Should we check that again?
But we already got a piece of evidence from that.
Yeah, so
What are we
maybe
supposed to do then?
we maybe need to move again, I think.
Yeah, to the hallway to see if there's something there.
Tuck, 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 tuck.
Oh, look! Stroganoff has gone away.
Maybe, or he just failed to appear right away. Ah! Sorry. It was Yara.
Yeah. Well,
Maruhara-san, there's no Stroganoff yet. Seaman Stroganoff has gone. Let's enter the cabin.
Strong enough?
No Stroganoff, you stupid... Hush! Burly Russian sailor who's always crossing his arms and glaring at us.
Ah! All these Russian names are impossible to remember.
there are only a couple of names there. There's
Yeah.
Erwin, and then there's Stroganoff.
Yes! Beef Stroganoff!
Even though Erwin is a German name, but...
Yeah.
La la la.
Ah, but
La
that...
la.
Yes! Did you hear that? It sounded like someone singing.
La la la. Tra la la lira lira lay. What? Is it supposed to be Herlock?
No, I think this is someone else, and it's clearly Monokuma right now. And it's supposed to be Sang! So...
Oh god. What? Hmm. What kind of melody should that have?
La la la, lira lira. I did the great detective way.
What the fuck?
I know that look like...
What? The Discord just got like, he was like, I know that love.
Okay.
God damn it. Well, never mind that now. This is a golden opportunity for us. Yes, it is a golden opportunity for us to stop at this point. Because we had the delightful Monokuma singing.
La la la. Oh no. Oh, no.
Hopefully we get more of that.
Well, but we got to see Erwin again. Yay! That's good. But I mean, unless you want to miss upcoming events of this interesting investigation, where we might enter someone else's cabin.
Okay.
Get permission again. Ooh. You should subscribe and leave a comment, like the video and all that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.